All right, welcome to the Ford Ecoboost 300. We guys have some cool little interviews. Zenthroth needs to do something really cool and disappear. Um, we have Monkey in the 24. You start fifth in this race. Had the points lead, and then you were tied with David now after qualifying. Uh, what is the plan of attack coming into this race?
There's not exactly really much of a plan of attack other than finish ahead of HP and David in all three stages, and that's pretty much the plan. You know, Lark took a chance on me like a year ago or something, I can't remember, and I fell just short last season, first championship appearance, so definitely a little nervous, but I'd definitely like to bring home a championship for my team. Pretty much dedicating this race to Lark, Koval, Ray. Those guys always believed in me, and just all my other affiliates, really. But most of all, probably my grandparents, because they're the ones who introduced me to NASCAR, and they're the reason that I'm doing this right now. So that's pretty cool, I guess. So yeah, hopefully I can get it done here tonight. And I know what I'm up against as well. I'm up against David, who has been counted out multiple times and has somehow found his way to get back into the race and just somehow get a bunch of wins. So doubting him again would not be a wise decision. And I've known HP my entire row racing career, so I know exactly how good he is, and yeah, I raced against him in the playoffs in another league, and I was hoping to run it back with him this season, and we basically did that. So HP is really cool as well, even though we're on different teams. So yeah, good luck, HP, David. Good luck, everyone else in the field, and yeah.
All right, that is Monkey in the 24 chasing his first championship in DJRN. Good luck to you, sir. All right, we have HP in the 98. You've been in this position before multiple times in the Cup Series. You won a Truck Series championship before. What makes this situation, this race, different from all those other times?
No, because if I remember correctly, in like season 3, um, wasn't very much of a challenge. I don't remember half that shit though. But like, I've known Monkey basically since I've known him. Like, Monkey has been like my guy for like the past couple of years. Obviously, I was in a playoffs in a different series, like he said, and to come back and do this again, it feels like it all over again. So, and with David also in this picture, it's gonna be quite a challenge. Obviously, one of the pole here at Homestead, but 10 points back is not gonna be that hard to come up, but still a lot of points. And I'm gonna say good luck to my competitors and have the best race out there, Ben.
All right, that's HP. Short and sweet, has his eyes on the prize. And last but not least, we'll have David, who starts on the pole for today's race. You have closed the gap. You are now tied with Monkey. Stage 1 is going to be extremely important. So what is your strategy? Do you go for it early, or do you play it safe until it really matters?
Um, I'm gonna try to play safe, but I also want to go up front. And yeah. Good luck to this guy. Good luck to this guy. I'm gonna try to win. Because free money. Yay.
All right, that's David in the 51. Shorter than HP's interview. I guess they are all very focused on the prize at hand. although that was a thing, I guess. Probably should give y'all better look on what's gonna happen exactly in today's race. Stage 1 will be 30 laps. Stage 2 is another 30. Stage 3 is 65 laps. Total laps of 125. So quite the race distance to go upon. We'll see what these guys can do. As it's going to be a mostly, there'll be day somewhat in stage 1, probably in the sunset to night section stage 2, or fully night, and then we'll get to it. So we'll be starting pretty much almost under the lights almost immediately. With that being said, I'm going to question all these guys are ready real quick. The finale at Homestead is about to be underway. Green flag. Final race for the Season 11 Busch Series. And a bunch of cars already in the wall. Demi gets wall glitch early. HP's around slightly. Gets it back rolling very quickly. Some of these guys did not have practice or qualifying. It's not, you have to lift here. So already some people behind the 8 ball will have to figure out the setup as they go along. It is not an easy setup at all. It is pretty challenging. Cole making it 3 wide for the lead already. Heading into turns 3 and 4. Wyatt's going to bump this 51, really shoving him. Out to the lead is David. Oh, he nearly gets spun out. He's going to put into the wall by the 4. The 98 slides in. Genestock not really making many friends already. We'll do live points during the race after each stage. See where other people are at. But for David and Monkey, they just need to finish ahead of each other to see who's in the points lead. And for HP, he needs to finish in front of both these guys by a couple of positions, and the 71 goes around along with the 51. We'll keep it green. The guys seem like they're learning the setup a lot more as they go along, but again, don't think Genesec had much practice. Carson hasn't had much, but he's up to 4th. Just by proxy, I've just been able to avoid most of the wildness that's been happening. Miguel currently in the lead. Monkey not really having to worry about too much here. Miguel with the run on the top side, just a little bit, clears the 24. Three and four here. Demi up to second, getting pushed from his teammate. Now side by side for the lead. Miguel taps the 98 into the wall. Side by side are the championship. Two of the championship three. Again, 3 wide. This first stage is important. Pit road opens on lap 10. Though I don't think these guys are going to need to pit that early. But the door will be open if they really wanted to. Miguel goes to block the 98. There wasn't really much room he could have blocked there, but tried it anyway. HP to the lead. And Genesec is around. Carson up the racetrack. Actually, that helps in the 98. 3 wide, just barely 3 wide. Now we're really 3 wide here. Carson's going to send it in, 3 and 4. Won't be able to get the lead. Dami's going to get shunted, and around goes the 3. The 24 goes around as well. We'll stay green. This Demi is going to get back going. Monkey's going to be put behind the 8 ball. David has made his way all the way to 4th, by the way. Pit road is now officially open. Miguel now going for it. To the top side, HP will clear. HP tried the late block, couldn't quite do it. Now Miguel is to his outside. We get a lot more for, I guess, HP to lose than to gain here, since this first stage is pretty important for him to dictate how easy or how hard this battle might be for him. Zinthroth to the lead. And for Miguel and Zinthroth, they're just capping off their seasons. In my opinion, the stages don't really matter to them. But they're up here. They're leading laps because they can. Miguel puts the 98 in the wall. HP to the top side of Zinthroth now. HP with a run. Miguel gets tight again. 3 wide will believe the 9 got the lap. Miguel falls back to 5th, and now here comes David after being spun a little while ago. HP making it stick on the top side. A bit of a squeeze there. Zinthroth still holds the lead. After all of that, Monkey is trying to rail in this front pack. He's currently sitting in 6th. The 51, the 07 makes some pretty wild contact that helps both of them out. David to the lead. Miguel, again, really roughing up the 98's past couple of laps here. We may or may not see pit stops, but most likely I'd probably think they probably will have pit stops. 3 wide for the lead. HP tried to make it stick. Carson didn't let up, and David late blocks, and the round goes the entire field just about. Or Miguel. Actually, that was Miguel, according to David. Man, Miguel is a bit of a hazard this race. You're trying to win it, but it is stage 1. Cannot be racing like that this early. And now that puts Monkey all of a sudden in second. Carson just about rode the wall to get very close to the 24. HP is back up there. Roughens up the 24 just a little bit. Again, long race, 150 laps. Oh, up goes Monkey, and I'll screw out a couple positions for some of these guys. Carson now to the lead. Miguel in second. HP diving, but below David. They're going to both get the lead here. And it will go to the 51. Gets pushed out of line. Top two right now, David and HP. David's going to give HP a little shot. Didn't quite work out. The 98 clears himself off the 51's front bumper. Demi down pit road now. He's the first to go down. The 07 gets turned around. Carson just about in the infield. So was Zinthroth. We'll both get it back rolling, but hate to see it. So I don't believe these guys can make it to the end of the stage. They'll get close-ish. I don't think you can really ride your way out. Carson has gone down pit road as well. As for Zinthroth, he has stayed out. He's in turns 3 and 4. He'll stay out this lap as well. Now in the main pack, we're 3 wide. Well, we're 3 wide. Genesec's going to cut down across the 54's nose. HP full sends the corner. And Genesec's going to go down pit road now. Again, early in the race. Important for HP to get these points here, but again, I was hoping that his driving right now doesn't come back up to bite him later. HP, Miguel, and Cole are going to go down and make their pit stops. Now it's David and Monkey. The top two. We have 5 to go in the stage. Monkey is going to come down pit road. David's going to miss it. Just about missed it. It's going to cost him a a little bit of time. He'll get there and get into pit road, but lose some considerable time to the 24. Monkey with a good click here, and David with a good click. So as this entire thing cycles out. HP got the jump on these two. Monkey has draft, but he is quite a ways away from the 98 right now. If this were to finish the way that it is right now, finish this way, HP would be just 5 back from Monkey. Unless Monkey can catch 1.8 seconds within 3 laps, which is very possible. That might be the case here. For David, it's not much better. In fact, it's a little worse. He is right now 5th in line. He is quite a ways away from Monkey and HP unless they both have something tragic happen in front of them. He can maybe get to Genesect. Well, he probably will get to Genesect. For Cole, I don't think so. I think that might be out of the question. Just have to hope something lucky happens in order for him to get all the way there. Again, live points after each stage for the championship drivers only, not counting the non-championship guys. Those will be done after the race. David gets sideways off the corner. Cole is going to go around after he wall glitches. That is good for David. And now David could possibly get 3rd. Genesec's probably not going to let him have it. He turns around the 51. Not sure if David came down a little too late there, but it is what it is. HP is going to come off turn 4. He will take stage 1. He's now 5 points behind Monkey. Genesec finishes 3rd. Cole 4th. David finishes 5th. Unlucky. That's gotta say. Very unsure if David came down or if Genesec was just wrong spot, wrong timing. Hate to see it. And the server gets... Alright, fans, there is rain in the area currently. So we'll be waiting it out here for a little bit. Some sprinkles on the racetrack, so a little unfortunate. We'll see if it lightens up in a little bit. If not, then that, well, we'll have to have a time or something. Goodness me. All right. Hello, y'all. We are back from rain delay. It wasn't actually that long. Track got cleaned up within a good speck of time. Points right now. Our monkey is still the points leader. HP is now 5 points back instead of 10. And David dropped 14 points off of that stage. So he is 19 points back. A bit of a uphill climb for the 51. We'll see what the rest of the race holds for him, and can he make a comeback? All right, moving on. We are back. Another 30 laps here. We're back under green. We're now under the lights at Homestead. Oh, good lord, the HP gets sent up the racetrack, and around he goes off the front bumper of David. Monkey up the racetrack. Not sure if David got pushed or what, but lord have mercy. There was not a single caution at stage 1, and not really any cautions in the truck race. So if that trend continues, this man is that's gonna suck for him. But I also need HP to stop typing so he can not die more. Will he pull the XLT? Does he think he's gonna merge? Yeah, I can't tell if he's lagging or not. Back to the leaders though, 3 wide for the lead. David's gonna get the run off the corner. Monkeys, there's gonna make the middle, try to make the middle work. 4 wide for a moment. They keep it straight. Miguel sideways. They'll keep it off the wall. David to the lead. Cole gets a little bit sideways. David will lead this lap. And HP is just gonna have to hope for a caution, I guess. And he might get one. That was a pig wreck. Caution's out. Big break for the 98, but he gets the race back. Carson's trying to hold the bottom. He kind of, I don't know if he screwed himself or not. He kind of did. He literally did. It's the 51. That'll take first. Carson second. Monkey third. Zenthroth fourth. Jessex fifth. First caution of the race. to go back under green. Big break for the HP machine. And Cole almost did a little Kyle restart. The racetrack goes HP. Tried to get into a hole that closed up basically immediately. Zinthroth not gonna let up. Drop. The 98 will drop back to last for the time being. And now Carson's in the wall a little bit. Up against the wall. Why? Jesus. Lord have mercy. Carson got extremely lucky. White is back, apparently. Yeah. God, I don't even know what happened. That's crazy. There we go. Oh my God. 21 laps to go in this stage. Okay, and HP side by side. HP gets the point. If we were to stay like this, he'd be tied with Monkey on points. David's in HP's position now, but worse. Needs to pass both the 24 and the 98 and hope that they both have tragic stages. Up on the wall a little bit. 51 down the back stretch. 3 wide between the championship leaders. Well, it was 3 wide for a moment. HB continues to hold on. Side by side, HP able to get the run off the corner. Barely holding off David for that spot. I think the most poetic race, heading it in these playoffs was probably Chicagoland. It was David, Monkey, and HP, the top 3 battling out for the win. First race of the playoffs, HP came out as the victor, but any of those 3 could have won the race. And here we are at Homestead, final race of the playoffs, final race of the season, and it's these same 3 battling out for now a championship. And HP went way too hard. He will go down pit road. Just trying way too hard to get the run off the corner. No, he wasn't out of the clear either, because he's only 5 points back, or only was 5 points back. He can still catch up if he doesn't make stupid mistakes like that. Oh, and Demi is around. Somehow doesn't get totally turned around. Good for David in terms of getting closer to HB, but the points leader is his biggest concern right now. Miguel and Cole, they've been pretty... More Miguel's been more aggressive out of the non-playoff guys that are here at the moment. Pit strategy, an unlikely caution would definitely help. Oh, and then 54 and the 71. I'm gonna get a early entrance into pit road. Yeah, because only 5 laps into the stage, and you still need fuel to get to your pit stall with silence, so it wasn't gonna be a smart idea. Theoretically, you can make it to your number. Dami's gonna go the long. He's gonna be really slow entering pit road. Jesus. I think HP's probably going to pass the 3 just on that alone. Demi into a stall. Good click for him. It depends on where Monkey finishes. At the moment, if things were to stay like this at this current moment in time, he would be 9 points behind Monkey. So the gap would be definitely a lot closer. HP's now down pit road, as Lark mentioned in the chat. Thank you. Gets to his box. I think he had a good click. David's going to be bidding this time. Wyatt will be pitting this time. Will Monkey stay out? Will he go with these other two? In the truck race, it was proven that you can gain time without being in the draft. Oh my gosh, David and Genesect had a moment off pit road, and Monkey hits the commitment line, or commitment cone thing. I'm not sure that'll be a penalty. We'll have to review it. Carson, good lord. Genesect did also miss pit road. He's trying to get back onto it. Yes, he will. So right now reviewing that pit entry from Monkey to see if there's any type of penalty. If there is, it will be a drive-through only. He won't be put a lap down. Although by proxy. That probably does already. 6 to go in the stage. We'll try to crack down on this pretty quickly. The orange box, you didn't miss it. That's good. It's good he hit the orange box, but that's not pit road. Oh Lord. Jesus, I went to this man. This man started lagging like hell. That's crazy. So now checking on this 24 man over here. Oh man, that's David is apparently around, and he is right there with this guy, and it will be a penalty for the 24. He was not even close to the line. That is tragic. Oh, and the David gets spun by Miguel. It will be a pass-through for Monkey. He'll be able to get all tires across into the line. He hit the orange box, but he was nowhere close. Moving on, though, it's just now David and HP, and David is lost in the sauce. He's going to gain points on Monkey. Miguel really aggressive, just about wrecked himself and Cole there. The last lap of the stage. Janisek's gonna screw over both these guys. Dave's gonna gain maybe position, maybe 2. He will gain 2 positions. HP wins stage 2. That was wild. Oh, yeah, Silent. He made the commitment line. He stopped. He nearly missed it, but he made it. I called that out myself. I don't know what else we were seeing, dog. Once we reach lap 62, the race is official. Wherever you finish is where you finish at, which is we're on lap 61, so this should be interesting. Miguel starts very late. Oh, it's tragic. So, act like it's kind of like rain, isn't it? Kind of racing against the rain. So this could be the final laps. This could not be. Monkey's gonna go for it. HP very, very late block, but didn't kill him in the process for it. Monkey gets sideswiped by David. We'll get back on the racetrack. No harm, no foul. Just to muscle Cole out the way a little bit. And the race is now official. If Roblox goes down again, and I'm gonna wait at the most 30 minutes for it to get its crap back together. 30 minutes go by, nothing happens, then the race is official, and that'll be it. I feel like it's a reasonable amount of time. We've got cars everywhere. David, up to second, needs to win the race, but also needs HP to finish in a specific order. So HP could technically let himself go as Wyatt is around. Well, he lagged. Did he lag out? He legit lagged out. Caution's out. It'll be HP with the race back. David second, Monkey third, Dammy fourth, Miguel fifth, Zinthroth sixth, Cole seventh, Carson eighth as Wyatt completely lagged out. Back under. All right, viewers. The rain is back again, and the rain being Roblox headquarters having a meltdown. So we're gonna be waiting 30 minutes, which we're down to right now at the current moment 27 minutes and 45 seconds. If time goes by, then I'll consider it just kind of doing it, be done, and be like, well, it's whatever. Because I am not cramming the rest of the Busch race and the Cup race tomorrow. That is not happening. And also, if you also have to consider, we'll have Homestead. Did you get in the game? Oh well. All right. Now, see, that was short-lived. Y'all have nothing to worry about. My point is that if it's like if Sundays I skibbity dip dip. Skibbity dogan. Did you riz her up? Hope not. Hell yeah. How do you riz up a 7-year-old? They don't even know. They don't even have the concept of what riz is. You want to go to McDonald's? That's McDonald's riz, dude. What? Is Synthroth back or is he dead? What's going on? He's not here right now. I'm waiting for this guy. You know what? Zinthroth can merge. Okay, Jasper Besson. Alright, y'all ready to go? Getting ready to go back green. The rain is still persistent, and you can see we've lost one man. Zinthroth is trying to start the car. There's water in the engine. That's not good. Green flag. Up the racetrack these guys go again. David's where he needs to be. Just HP's not where he wants HP to be. Oh, he's gonna get turned by the 51. He still is in front. HP kind of turned himself around, but still has draft, can still make up this ground, no less. So no harm, no foul. You just cannot make another mistake like that. But for the time being, David would have the championship. You can see, you can use the bottom, the top can be really useful at times if you run it pretty well. That's why Homestead's one of my favorite tracks we go to every season. This track never disappoints. Oh, and David is around. We go down pit road full speed here, so won't get a penalty, but that gives the championship now odds to Monkey for the time being. Yeah, HP cleared himself. It wasn't really David's fault. Not on purpose by any stretch of the imagination, I don't think so, but it just kind of happened. Well, Rainbow, you suffer from nostalgia, so, like, your point... Cole out to the lead. Here comes Carson. Demi to the outside. It's a squeeze for the lead. Demi leads the lap. Now HP is back up here. Right now would have the championship. Three wide, almost 3 wide for the lead again. Carson and Demi really fighting it out. Monkey's gonna try to split the middle. Gets by Carson. Now it's trying to work on Demi for the lead. Won't happen this corner. Just on this backstretch here. Little push from HP, from Miguel to HP, excuse me. David still within this thing. He's gotten his way a considerable amount back up to where he used to be. Just a unbelievable championship fight right now. And if you remember, this is very similar to what happened in Cup last season. As Demi gets pushed up the racetrack, so does Monkey. Oh, excuse me, HP got pushed up the racetrack. Both championship guys got pushed up the racetrack, and a lot of these guys, they're going for the win, I get it. But they are really, really aggressive. Just trying to cap off the season with one last win, one last charge here. Wall glitch from Genesec nearly puts HP around. He clears himself trying to get back in line. And now Genesec up the racetrack. Monkey's around Miguel in the just wrong place, wrong time for Monkey. Has draft still. As for Genesec, Genesec froze there. Hate to see that. David up the racetrack. Now David up now in this mix. Oh, Carson's around in front of the field. HP nearly went around because no one decided to leave off. Jacksock's confused, still continuing to lag off the racing surface right now. Bruh, I guess, whatever. Cole got trolled by something, or he's mad. I don't know. Chat's doing things. So you need to be last in line. Do not merge in front of Demi. Actually, I was just kidding. You can go. I guess that's fine. You nearly killed that guy. That's crazy. 3 wide, still side by side. For the race lead. Carson up the wall. Comes down on the 98 and the 71. No harm, no foul. Cole just about cleared himself. Almost cleaned himself out. David racing Miguel extremely hard, although Miguel has done the same to just about every championship driver. And chat's dying again, so I'm assuming that Roblox is having a very fun moment right now. It sure is, so we'll see how long this goes on for. HP up to third for the time being. Gets the run off the top side. Miguel holding the lead for the time being. Now David making a run to the bottom. Carson pushes HP up the racetrack and just about turned the 98. David to the lead. Oh, but and just as I say that, gets wall glitched out of it. Was almost immediately, as he just got the lead from Miguel. I can't even call that a jinx. I didn't say anything bad about him. I just called what happened. Carson trying to get back by the 98, just about wrecked him. No, HP is not going to be too happy about that. He has much more to lose than Carson does. But again, he still has the championship. Monkey has to be leading and win the race in order for this to really have a good effect on him. HP all the way down to the apron for whatever reason. He's going to slow down, though. So did everybody else. So it didn't really hurt him that much as I thought it might have. Monkey out to the lead. Practically where he needs to be. Never mind. HP gets a lucky bump from his competitors. Out to the lead he goes. Carson and Genesek in the wall. Monkeys. Yeah, good block from the 98. Can't block that though. Monkey to the inside. Cole's gonna send it down low. At least try to. HP has to run off the top side and he'll get by. Again, the 24 Carson's gonna make it 3 wide now. Heading into turn 1 this time right. A squeeze, the 98 in the wall. So was a bunch of other cars though. Oh, and Carson gets wall glitched. I think the 3rd time that's happened. They all get going back quickly. We'll stay green. God, it's really frustrating for some of these guys. HP really slowed down a lot here. To go down pit road. Gets down on pit road safely. And on speed somehow, some way. Really close. You know, it's like kind of like a Tyler Reddick from earlier this season at Darlington. Gets in his box, doesn't get the best clip. I must maybe move this 14 Cup car out the way so it doesn't hit on anybody. Now we're good. These people are on their fuel number, so that's interesting. 07 gets in, 71. Carson had a tragic click here. HP is already out of his pit box. Along with Genesect, who went down with the 98. Pretty sizable gap for the 98 right now, at least against David. David is going to come down pit road this time. Just about barely make it onto pit road without much issue. And as for the rest of these guys, Monkey's cutting basically half the race course. And he's going to pay for it. Really, really big gap now. They can still catch up, but that's a tough gap to make up. They might need to pit one more time. So I doubt this is going to be the final pit stall. But with possibly an impending caution happening because of Roblox servers / rain. Or if it doesn't, if we keep going, then this should be very interesting to see how this plays out. 0.1 seconds is the gap. I think I changed Genesis Lab when I meant to. There you go. See if the gap changes or not. And there we go. And that's our cue, y'all. It's exactly 30 laps. It's 30 laps at a time. So we're at what, lap 90? We're gonna have 5 laps left in the race. Lap 92. Okay. Well, the good thing is it's just about back already. At least it looks like it. It's having a. Let me refresh the down detector. It's still loading for me though. No, never mind. It just went dead. That sucks for HP because I can't. It will literally be extremely sad because he had a 4-second lead. I'm not saying he would have not. People would not cut up to him. But losing the race because Robloxer was bad, and then he gets wrecked with an impending restart by somebody. 4-second lead to that would absolutely suck. That would suck for anybody. But yeah, rain's back in the area, y'all. Could you believe it? We're back again. Could you believe it? All right. Racing kind of against time here. Kinda, not really, but kinda. Green flag. And Wyatt is he's having a moment. Did he lag out, bruh? No, this man can merge. I ain't doing no caution BS. His car is on the apron. If you hit him, you suck. Simple as that. Anywho. We out here. Back again. Now with Wyatt not being in the field, that is a little worse for David in particular, I guess. And I guess Monkey, because HP would have to literally finish last if he doesn't win the race. And Monkey would still have to finish second. So, possibility is there. Carson can get bumped up the racetrack. Monkey gets a switchback, though. Cannot make 30 laps here. And they had about 33 to go. A little less than that now. Obviously 31. So it will be coming kind of close for the most part, but Wyatt's Wi-Fi died on top of him literally dying. So he will be still lead lap, but obviously not where you want to be. You can merge, by the way. Oh my god. I don't even know what happened to David in HP. Whatever happened, that was pretty wild. He's leading right now. He's leading. Back out on the racetrack now. Perfect push down the front stretch now. David trying to get underneath the 98. Couldn't quite work out for him. HP and David have separated themselves from the field to whatever happened last time in 3 and 4. HP running a more defensive line. It worked out for him, though. Much better exit. That defensive line isn't always good. It's just got a really good push there. The Monkey's back here fighting with his other racing colleagues. Might have you. Question is, when do you go down pit road is the big question, with now 26 laps to go. When does it happen? Because it's going to happen within the last 15, 20 laps of this race. Carson has gone around in turn 2. The guy that was fighting for a lot of positions early on, really hard. Looks like his race might have come to an end. David's lagging hard. Into the wall he goes. Turn 1, able to recover from that. He's going to have a bit of a run on the 98. HP can't clear him. They're now side by side. HP's going to let David have it for now. Good lord, David blocks HP all the way to the grass. Nothing HP could have done there. And that drives them both farther away from the pack. Again, David could win the race. He's still not win the championship from where HP is at right now. So while they both go a little bit. Slides up into the 98 just a little bit. And again, David blocks again into the 51. HP takes both of them out. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. I couldn't really tell. Regardless, now he has draft, although he lost a bunch of time. I can't necessarily put the blame on him, but I also can, because I could not really tell if that was on purpose or not. David definitely was a mistake. I can't tell with HP, though. Regardless, that hurt him a lot more now. Monkey's in a position where he can technically win the championship, and David. Both of them are in a position. But they also still need to win the race, and I don't think any of these guys are just going to give it to them just because they're the championship drivers. It's been very clear. Miguel has a mission. He wants to win the championship. David, get off the grass. I will ban the apron if I need to. Right now, it'd be David's championship at the moment. Monkey gets a push from Demi. Now Monkey has the championship at the moment. Oh, and both get into the wall a little bit. Oh, and the 51 gets turned by the 24. He gets recovered quite quickly, and Monkey gets karma almost immediately afterwards. Now he's far back along with HP. He has drafts, though. So he still has time to catch back up. David has to win the race. Big reminder. So if Miguel gets into a position where he can win the race, it would be either Monkey or HP. And right now, it'd be HP's championship. Miguel in the wall, tried to slide up in front of Demi. Zinthrots is around. I'll give Monkey a spot. I'll also give HP a spot, so no differentials there. And David gets wall glitched out of the lead. Off turn 2. That is huge here. Monkey has to get second or better and hope that HP is right where he is in 8th. Actually, no. HP is going to be in 7th. Yeah, it's HP's championship at this very moment if nothing else changes. And right now, the top 4 are all guys that haven't really won that much in the season. Cole and Demi. Cole's going down pit road, and he'll make the commitment line. HP to the inside. He's going to try to pass David. Try to get into what would be 5th at the moment. Miguel is going to try to go down pit road. Some mishap from both these guys. Monkey barely misses the 16. HP goes down with them. Move this 14 off of pit road so that he doesn't hit it. Real quick. Extremely, extremely lucky. David try to get on pit road. He's going to miss it. Tragic for the 51. Monkey off pit road along with Demi. Miguel and HP get off pit road as well. Only Jensek and David have not pitted yet. Jensek continues to... Oh, and HP... Oh, my goodness, not HP. Excuse me. David tried to go down pit road a little bit in front of Monkey. No harm, no foul, though. Oh, and David is frozen. Will not have any penalty on him. Going through the pit stalls. Yeah, you're fine. Gonna go down his pit stall. Janicek is coming down pit road this time by. David off pit road. He's gonna get behind Miguel. He's gonna be in this fight for this win here with only a couple laps to go. Where does Jensen come off pit road though? Or when? He's now off. He's going to come up in front of the leaders. Extremely, extremely risky. They split the middle. The three is around. Oh, and HP and Monkey with some big lag spikes here. Don't think that was on purpose. Yeah, people bump Monkey more further out to the lead. Monkey has to win the race. HP just needs Monkey to not would do that. So at the moment, things staying like this, HP would still need to finish third, because HP would have the tiebreaker if Monkey were to win the race and HP were to finish second. Tiebreaker would go to HP. He would have more wins. On the season, 3 wide off turn 2. Cole gets it back out quickly. Monkey and the other guys are around. David's still in this thing. 3 wide again. David's in the wall. David and Monkey go around. Miguel's around as well. David gets back going. We're still fine. Bro, there was 2 cars. What do you mean, caution? It was 3, and one of them got going quickly. Anyway, I'm sure it's gonna be controversial because I think a lot of people have it in their mind, like, if it's automatically 3 cars, it's an automatic caution, which that's never been the case. Like, if it's 3 cars and they're around for like a while, then yeah, that's fine. I'll throw a caution for that. But David got back going so quickly, I didn't feel like there was an absolute need to throw the caution there. And David and Monkey's still in this thing. Somewhat, some way. The conspiracies y'all have are great. Well, that just screwed anyone's chances of doing anything. And that will be a caution, with 2 to go. So now everyone's happy. Oh my god, it's not his driver. Oh, this is gonna get really ugly. This could get extremely ugly. 2 laps to go. It's an overtime attempt finish for the championship. This is gonna be extremely messy. all comes down to possibly just this final restart to see who gets the championship. Green flag's out. We're back underway. Oh, HP gets bumped up the track by David. Their ball still in this thing. David to the lead. For the time being. Oh, they're in the wall. Still going in the wall. White flags in the air. Miguel out to the lead at Homestead. Monkey's in the wall. He's around. They all go around. Cole is sideways. Hanging turns 3 and 4. It's not going to be enough. HP is your Season 11 Busch Series champion. What a finish for the win. An incredible last lap turn of events. HP gets the job done. Second win in a row and his 7th win of the season. In an amazing finish at Homestead, he grabs his first Busch Series championship. Janicek congratulating him on this wild victory. Monk, he gave it all he had. David also gave it all he had. First championship for HP since 2019 in Season 3 of the Wrangler Truck Series. Couple of years have gone by since he's gotten a shot at his championship and has been able to secure it. Able to do so here. And the 98 number, that's its 5th championship for that 98 car. That is a huge moment for that young man. And I guess this is kind of interesting. I didn't really realize it until now, because I didn't think it was going to happen on Friday. DG Motorsports is going to grab all 3 championships this weekend. Got it in trucks, get it in Busch. The top 2 drivers in Cup Series are DG drivers. I think that's the first time they all swept each series, actually, which is pretty insane to me. It's pretty wild. And what's been a pretty great year for Ford, that Chevy has come out on top somehow, some way. And for everybody else, this is pretty wild. Jamie celebration. Hold on, let me. Oh yeah, I'm the car owner. What? Well, let me get silent in here. Who else? Let me get red in here. Yes, sir. That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, sure. I think the story here this weekend has been underdogs. XLT was an underdog if you think about it that way. If, not saying you should, but if. And this man, he came back from 10 points behind from the leaders. He also, this man swept the race. I don't think anyone realized. He swept stage 1, got stage 2, swept the race. Clean sweep. That's insane. Don't see that very often. He betted money? What do you mean you betted money, bruh? Alright, we'll interview all the drivers if they're still here. um, let's see who is still around. All right, Mr. Zinthroth, you finished apparently, according to the scoreboard, it's unofficial, 9th. You had an interesting day, man. Just tell us what was going on in your head on that final restart, or actually, no, the entire day as a whole.
Yo, I don't fucking know, man. This was a fucking shit show from the beginning. Roblox fucked everything up. I led a couple laps though, so that's awesome. Always like when I at least lead 2 laps. I think I led about 2 today, so that was nice. But I want to thank my sponsors. I want to thank Shocks Racing and Mountain Dew, all those guys. We'll be back next season. Still looking for that first win because I suck, but we'll get there someday.
All right, that is Zinthroth in the 9. Had a pretty good season. He will finish unofficially, probably 11th or 12th in that range. So not a bad rookie season for Zinthroth. You love to see it. All right, we'll have Cole up next. You had a tipsy turny race, but you were competitive at points, fighting for the lead at times, second, third. Although the finish doesn't quite add up to what you got, but you finished 4th in the point standings. Overall, how do you look at this season, all things considered, with you being a rookie and going against some of the best out there?
I mean, it was kind of a just stepping learning curve, season. Not really the way I wanted to finish the season off. I mean, top 5 is top 5 for my rookie season. It was worth it. I'm voice cracking. I don't know why. Glad for HP, deserved it the most. Was probably the fan favorite heading towards this week, other than Monkey. But man, that's just heartbreak for Monkey Hobbs, as he was. I definitely think he could have had a shot if the traffic everyone wasn't being chaotic and stuff. But pretty fun race to end it off, but maybe not a championship, but well, not championship. Maybe not a race win to end off my season. Still 2 race wins in my first season, although it's not really the best you can have. It's certainly not the worst. Just want to shout out to Silent signed me to his own team for the Busch series, and I also can't thank enough the Monster Jams, best sponsor out there for this team. Definitely showing some light, but at the end of the day, David, womp womp.
Well, that's Cole. He has his opinions on David for obvious reasons. Jesus Christ. But finished a respectable 8th and a respectable 4th place finish. Very respectable season. I don't think he should have too much to be mad about. Carson is not here, unsurprisingly, but he finished unofficially 7th. In 6th is Demi. That man's also not here, but he is had a pretty good season overall. 2 wins, nothing to be too mad about. In 5th is Genesect. Could you guess that man's also not here? No one's here. Could you believe it? That's crazy. He had 1 win out the entire season, but ran a pretty good race today. I actually thought he might have had a shot at maybe having a win, but didn't end up like that. In 4th, David is well, we might get to interview him tomorrow. That's pretty wild. He has some things to think about, I guess, as one would suspect. In third is Miguel. You had an amazing season. Despite not getting a win, you finish in, I believe, ninth. I want to say ninth. Yeah, eighth. Actually, no. Excuse me, eighth in points. Rookie season was very competitive. This race very aggressive. Just your outlook onto what you accomplished this season and this race.
Like honestly, I just wish I have a win this season, but like, it's just like my luck wasn't there. So like, um, there's always next season. Like, starting February, Loki. Like, I feel like I would be more stronger next season. That's it.
All right, that's all from Miguel. Pretty short and sweet. Got to look out for him wherever he lands next season. And then we have Monkey finishing second. Oh, so close. You had a shot at it. The fields had other plans, however, unfortunately. Just how do you put this one into words?
I can't. An image would describe it though. So just look in general, I guess. I don't know.
Damn. That's tough. He had a great season. Came up just a little bit short by a position, quite literally, but
What I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm going to Cup or staying in Busch, but one thing I know for certain is fuck you, David, kill yourself, and
that's all he has to say. Very obviously shaken up from that. Of course, you know the story from last season. I don't think I need to repeat it, but this is definitely on a whole new level. And of course, for our champion HP, you have got it. Signings open, by the way, in December, so you have like a whole month to plan out what you want to do. But you had an amazing race. Stage 1, stage 2, got the race win. Was very, very close at the end. Just what are your thoughts initially after you got out of the car?
So, what?
All he has to say is woo, guys.
Hello.
Yeah.
What was the question?
You had an amazing race. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Got them all. Just initial thoughts after crossing the start-finish line on the final lap.
Immediately, pure excitement because I think I could this far after not showing up the season. I never thought. Obviously, Monkey David gave it a shot, and they both got screwed out of it. But in the end, I am now champion once again. Didn't make sense, guys. said they what he's doing, and to the next year for season.
Yo, Mutt kind out, dog. A little bit, but I kind of heard what you're saying. Listen, Red, he's Brad. He's Brad right now. He had too much to drink. He's slurring his words.
Can you hear me? Bud, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, you're doing. You have to repeat everything I said.
I guess.
Can you hear me? I don't remember half the shit I said. Red, please tell me you can hear me. Before
Yeah.
I say it. You're gonna need to do sign language to basically what once I go this line is like pure excitement and like didn't think showing the rest the second half of the season all this way. I didn't have a shot coming in this. Phoenix was obviously that was officiated being 10th back after Phoenix. I shot until I swept stages 1 and 2, and Monkey David got me killed until the screw was just the and champion.
Man, unbelievable. That was insane. Congratulations again. Just great accomplishment for you, and very, very happy.
Yeah, and like this is us one championship. Truck was one of my days coming.
Yeah, Cole's gonna do his analyst thingy, and then we're gonna head off the air. It's been 2 hours and 35 minutes, by the way, y'all, and that's including all the delays from Roblox stuff. But man, that's wild.
Hi, hello, hi.
Hello.
First off, I wanna give my biggest congrats to HP. What a comeback season that was, man. You absolute madman. That's all I have to say. If someone else other than Monkey deserved the championship, it was you. Like, entirely. Because I believe you showed up at half the season, decide to just say, "Ah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna kick some ass." And you won 7 races, basically. Well, you won 6 races before entering this race. And then, after all, you showed up after race 13 and you got 7 wins. That's just insane. And what's even more insane, like Zach said earlier, from what I've seen and what I'm gonna analyze, it's the fact that you swept the race in the championship race, like, in all of them. Like, that's probably the biggest sweep I've ever seen in this entire league since I've been here, which since season 7. So that's a little while ago. I believe that's 2020, if I'm correct. Like
Yep.
late 2020. Okay. Uh. Anyways, the other things I'll analyze. Uh. I'm not gonna like put some names and all, but a lot of these non-championship contenders decide to just screw up the 3 guys in this race. And one of them, honestly, as you can hate me all you want, David got screwed up big time in stage 1, which, well, it is bad, but after David decided to screw up Monkey and HP a lot of times this race, if I'm being honest, Monkey had a lot of pressure once again. He got screwed up big time on that first lap of overtime, if I'm being honest. Well, I think if HV did not win that race and was still like third and fourth, like the first lap of our time, I think Monkey would have won the championship just barely. But at the same time, I think HV just had one of the biggest runs ever because he had some massive pushes from his teammate. The teammates did the right thing. Then it's like had some of his bad moments in this race, I gotta be honest. But I think if you look at it, he helped like his teammate big time. Demby at times, but he mostly was looking to win this race, from what I've seen. Well, you wrecked David. That was your only big mistake, but definitely entering this race wide had one thing in mind: help his teammate. And personally, I think McWell and Zintrot failed to do that. They just failed to do that. I don't think I don't blame them because they haven't won this season and they definitely wanted to win, but they just weren't that fast to try and help Monkey at all. Monkey was just actually 1v2 this guy. David was also like all alone, but it is what it is. And well, this was probably one of the most insane races I've entered in. So, but we'll wait on what Zach is gonna give it as a note. I think that is near perfect 10, if that's coming out of me. That was insane. Like the battle between Monkey and H3 kept going back and forth nonstop. It was just mainly those two. It didn't stop. As when the green flag waved for the first time in this race, you know it was gonna happen. Like these two guys have some of the most insane stats in one season of the Busch. Like 7 wins for HP in total. Monkey had, I believe, 5 wins in total, right? You did? Zach, are you here?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, okay. Did Monkey get 5 wins and what?
I
think he got
think
4
so.
poles.
Let me go.
I think he had 4 poles too.
I can go
HP
look
didn't
at
have that much of poles, but what matters really here is the wins, especially in the championship. And that's exactly what he did.
it. Yeah, 5
So,
wins at Pocono, Indy, Watkins Glen, Daytona, and Las Vegas.
definitely the best season of HP since I believe season 9 of Cup. He just fell short in Cup, and now he got redemption, but instead in Busch by just pulling like an absolute comeback. Like everyone, even like Jasper, who's been hating it, he's been having a lot of feud with HP in the past. Uh, in the Cup Series, even congratulated him. It was actually proud of HP, so that's kind of wild. Uh, well, aside from like being analyst, I have to say, Jasper, please just don't go backwards and wreck HP again. I think he proved himself here by winning the championship a second time, but this one is the biggest one he's gotten.
Oh, the misery.
Oh well, so that's all I had to say. Honestly, a really good championship battle. And to end it off, I hope Red Knight Fighter wins it all tomorrow night. But really, honestly, Silent, I think he's gonna give it a hell of a battle too. So I won't be too mad, but I'm I'm still a little pissed after what happened.
On these. That's all from us from DJRN. Insane battle. Again, congratulations to HP on his Busch Series championship. Um, we'll be back tomorrow for the Cup Series Ford Ecoboost 400 at 6:30 p.m. And it will be a battle between both DG Motorsport cars, Silent versus Red. Again, another underdog kind of story versus one of the guys that have dominated for majority of the season. So we'll see what happens. It's been underdog cities thus far, so if anything, might want to look out for the 89. But then again, sometimes streaks are broken in some wild ways, so it can go either way. It's a 5-point differential advantage to Red coming into this race. Lark has the pole, and that's all from me. This has been a really, really good race. Again, delays kind of made this race feel a little bit choppy and a little less natural, we'll say. But all things considered, what a insane and great race at Homestead. And that is all.